Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hey, here we go, hey.
This is Genty in 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down. But after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And that delay a game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. Smith to the air now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
Prescott opening with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to get pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. Motion man left is Lamb.
What do you think?
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? So they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. Stiff arm success. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. George Pickens the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to Genty. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Another give here to Genty. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball. And you can't get around them.
Nowhere around. He's got space. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. Rocking is down at 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma. Good shot. There we go, Sonoma.
One left is Genty. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma. Reload your shot. Strike, strike. There we go, Sonoma.
Pressure comes. Smith. Has it at the 7. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. There we go, Sonoma.
Genty. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Run line. There we go, Sonoma.
Mostert trying to punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. Smith. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Smith. He's got it. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their just thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 47.
First down, here's Dak. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys with 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Completed here to Tolbert. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot down the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Prescott on 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's a rookie out of Iowa State, Darian Porter, on that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control on the soul like
the Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though, and this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. Right side, Ferguson's got it. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Genty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Caught, nice game left side. And he is brought to a stop after he's done plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're not even set. Tell us up.
Here's a give inside to Mooster. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Genty. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, son.
Genty again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubts. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak caught the play fake. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Crosses midfield, still going, and he works this down to the 41. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in. Here we go, 46.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Hand off now to the receiver. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
When you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14.
Brandon offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's 2nd and 11. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. Take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10, Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. What do you think?
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys jump in front late.
The kicker on
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You can almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. He sends this one to the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Raiders 20.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to pass it here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run. This is Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sideline sure wanted a little bit more from that rub. He didn't go back for it. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Back to throw. He's got it. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
2-yard loss.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash.
A 21-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Brandon Aubrey, the kickoff for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 390%.
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.